Imagine this. There's someone in your life right now who seems to be in a state of hesitation or maybe even a bit distant. But what's coming is a remarkable transformation in how they relate to you. Imagine that until now, they might have kept themselves more reserved, perhaps even a bit enigmatic in their actions and the way they express themselves. However, the scenario is about to change significantly. This individual, who until now may have seemed to keep their feelings to themselves, is on the verge of entering a new phase where they will become more active and present in your life. We're not just talking about small changes, but real and tangible efforts that will be evident in their actions. The strength of this emerging energy is a clear indication that, although they may not be the type to easily share what they feel or openly demonstrate their intentions, their feelings for you are deep and true. They may not have found the right way to express this yet, or perhaps they are struggling internally to understand and accept these feelings. But the essence is that behind this apparent calm or distance, there is a torrent of emotions they feel for you, ready to be revealed. This is a reminder that people have their own emotional journeys and sometimes need time to open up and truly show what they feel. In this case, it seems that they are almost ready to take that step toward a deeper and more meaningful connection with you. They have a particular way of dealing with their emotions. It's not that they want to be indifferent or distant. On the contrary, they value the authenticity of their feelings above all else. They prefer to be in complete harmony with what they feel before taking any action. This approach reflects a deep desire not to rush things, not to force things before their time. They are the type who prefer a more cautious and considered pace, seeking absolute clarity about their feelings. This way of being shows a person who doesn't like to be pressured to express themselves in a way that doesn't truly reflect what's in their heart. They don't want to be forced to say or do something simply because of external expectations or social pressure. They value the freedom to express their feelings and intentions in their own time, in a way that is genuine and true to them. In other words, they are someone who values authenticity and depth in their relationships. They want to be sure that when they share their feelings or make a decision, it comes from a place of true understanding and acceptance of those feelings. This indicates a level of emotional maturity and a pursuit of meaningful connections, where time and space to grow and understand are valued above haste or superficiality. So it is clear that their feelings for you are intense, but they need more time to process everything they feel. And when they finally feel ready, they won't hesitate to act. This is the direction things are heading. They are about to take the initiative. They tend to keep many of their feelings and thoughts to themselves, but what really stands out here is how they see you, as someone kind, caring, authentic, wonderful, and of great value. They harbor an admiration for you that goes beyond the superficial, rooted in a sincere appreciation for the qualities that define you. It's not just about respect, it's a valuing of your essence, your willpower, and your ability to pursue your dreams and goals with determination. They see you as someone who, even in the face of obstacles and challenges, doesn't easily give up. Your ability to stay focused on your goals, without getting lost in excuses or justifications, is something that clearly stands out to them. Their perception of you doesn't emerge from superficial observations, but from a deep understanding of your character and your journey. They recognize that, like anyone, you have your moments of frustration and discouragement, but that doesn't define who you are. What truly defines you in their eyes is this resilient ability of yours to always seek personal growth, to always try to overcome barriers, and to extract lessons from each lived experience. They admire the way you approach life, with a proactive stance, always seeking improvements and solutions, instead of conforming to circumstances. This relentless pursuit of being a better person, of reaching the most out of situations, of not just dreaming but acting toward your dreams, is what really impresses them. To them, you represent an example of determination and perseverance, someone who, despite the ups and downs, keeps a clear vision of their goals and doesn't hesitate to work hard to achieve them. They see in you not just someone who desires success for themselves, but also someone who inspires those around them to pursue their own versions of success and happiness. Your energy and determination are contagious, and it's this light that they admire and deeply respect. They truly adore you. They have faced their own battles, suffered their own losses, and gone through tough times. In the midst of their adversities, they see you as a safe harbor, someone who offers support and doesn't represent a threat of more pain. Somehow, your presence and character have contributed to their healing, as your positive energy and kindness have brought them a sense of well-being, happiness, and comfort, rather than pain or harm. With you, they experienced a sense of relief, as if thinking, wow, what an amazing person, I really want to get to know you better. They want to be closer to you, to feel more of your energy, which they consider incredible. Your kindness, sweetness, authenticity, and generosity are qualities that attract them deeply, making them feel strongly connected to you. They perceive something in you that is rare and special, something not easily found in others. To them, finding someone as special and genuine as you is something to be cherished. They want to appreciate the fact that they have found a truly unique and authentic person in their life. In other words, they see in you a light that illuminates their existence, a presence that enriches their life in a profound and meaningful way. They are aware of how precious it is to have someone like you around and want to value and cultivate this special connection. They see you as someone extremely important and feel a strong urge to protect you. They want to create a safe environment around you, like a protective bubble, not out of a desire to limit your freedom or control you, but driven by a genuine desire to care for and ensure your well-being. This feeling comes from a place of deep affection and concern, not from an intention of domination or possession. They have a deep aversion to the idea of causing you any form of suffering or pain. On the contrary, what they nurture for you is true love. Now they are sincerely preparing to take a significant step, to reveal these intense feelings that they have kept hidden until now. This demonstrates the depth of their commitment to you and how much they value the relationship. This desire for protection and the impulse to finally share their deepest feelings with you indicate a moment of great importance in their journey. They recognize the magnitude of what they feel for you and are ready to act on this recognition. It is a gesture that speaks volumes about their character and the strength of the bond they feel with you. They are moving towards a space of vulnerability and openness, ready to express their love in a way that they hope will further strengthen the connection between you. Until now, they have kept their deepest feelings secret, believing that it might be too premature to share what they feel for you. They think that expressing "I feel this way about you" or "I see you this way" might be rushed, as if there were a right moment for such revelations, and that moment has not yet arrived. This hesitation comes from the concern of not wanting to rush things, thinking, "Oh no, it's still too early, I can't do this now." However, they are approaching a point where they will no longer be able to contain these feelings. They are ready to open up about what they feel for you, to share their desires and the understanding they have of you. They are ready to express much more, to take the relationship to a new level of depth and meaning. This decision to open up is accompanied by intense energy, driven by the desire to avoid any pain or misunderstanding that may have arisen between you. This movement towards emotional honesty reflects their care in not wanting to replicate any heartache or misunderstanding that may have occurred. They want to ensure that when they express their feelings, they do so in a way that strengthens the connection between you, avoiding past mistakes. In essence, they are preparing to take a courageous step, motivated by the hope of building something genuine and lasting with you, marked by transparency and mutual respect. They have kept their feelings hidden for a long time because they were afraid of acting impulsively or speaking without adequately reflecting. They didn't want to risk regretting it later, feeling that perhaps they had acted too hastily or not thought through the consequences. This caution comes from a desire to be completely sure of their feelings, to want absolute certainty before expressing themselves, so they don't have to backtrack or acknowledge that their feelings weren't as intense as they initially imagined. They value the time to reflect deeply on what they feel, to fully understand their emotions before sharing them. This cautious approach is an intrinsic part of who they are. They prefer to ponder and have clarity before opening up. This process of introspection and caution is a way to protect both themselves and you from potential disappointments or unnecessary pain. Therefore, this delay in expressing what they feel does not come from a lack of interest or affection for you, but from a desire to ensure that when they finally share their feelings, they are authentic, well-considered, and truly representative of what they believe and feel. They seek to avoid haste to ensure that their emotional expression is as genuine and solid as possible, minimizing the chances of misunderstandings or future regrets. They have kept their feelings reserved, not out of a lack of interest or affection for you, but out of a deep respect and principle. They understand the importance of being completely certain of their feelings before expressing them, because they believe you deserve nothing less than total sincerity and complete dedication, not just words spoken in the heat of the moment without proper consideration. They have a meticulous and thoughtful way of approaching things, deeply reflecting on their feelings and the place you hold in their life. To them, acknowledging that you are the best thing that has ever happened in their life is a significant and profound revelation, something that requires time to be fully understood and accepted. They have never experienced such intense feelings for anyone before, What you represent to them is unprecedented and exceeds anything they have felt for others in the past. The magnitude of these feelings is sometimes frightening to them. They question the normality of feeling something so strong, pondering the intensity and authenticity of these emotions. The idea that you are, in their own words, the best thing that has ever happened in their life, is something that impresses and impacts them deeply. It is an impressive realization that highlights not only the depth of what they feel for you, but also the seriousness with which they approach this connection. They are faced with a powerful and transformative feeling, something that alters their worldview and redefines what love means to them. They often find themselves awake at night, reflecting on your presence, which exerts a strong impact on them, both physically and mentally. There is an undeniable attraction that they feel for you, a magnetic force that transcends the purely physical and infiltrates their thoughts, keeping them awake as they contemplate your beauty and the vibrant energy you radiate. They are truly fascinated by you, with deep feelings and intense attraction that leaves no room for doubt. They have gone through complicated romantic experiences in the past, faced disappointments and pains that left scars. The last thing they want is to go through those sorrows again, which explains their cautious posture. However, their caution is not just out of fear of getting hurt. They also have a deep concern for not causing you any suffering. They want to be completely sure of their feelings and fully understand their emotions before opening up, wanting to avoid any misunderstanding or pain that might arise from haste. This careful and reflective approach, far from being an impediment, reveals the seriousness with which they approach the relationship between you two. They seek a clear and deep understanding of their feelings before expressing them, which honestly, is quite a responsible and respectful attitude. They understand the importance of building a solid foundation for any future you might have together, ensuring that when they finally share their feelings, these are genuine and well-founded. They are preparing for a decisive move in relation to you, getting ready to demonstrate their commitment and express their feelings openly and directly. This represents a moment of great strength and determination. We are witnessing a significant phase of transition, where they are committed to better understanding their emotions and adapting to these profound changes occurring within them. They are transforming, leaving behind the tendency to withhold their feelings and moving towards a more assertive and expressive stance. Before, they chose to keep their emotions and thoughts to themselves, but now they feel the need to open up, to move forward, to verbalize what they feel, instead of keeping it all to themselves. They want to act, speak, and be more for you, which demonstrates a genuine commitment and considerable emotional intensity. If this description resonates with you, if it seems to reflect the situation you are going through, it is an invitation to recognize this truth and prepare for what is to come. Their willingness to fight for a place by your side and express their feelings is a powerful indicator of the value they see in your connection. This change in attitude suggests a moment of revelation and sincerity, a step toward a more open and profound relationship.